Welcome back to my channel with this first video of 2023. It is the middle of winter, and even though we are now past the winter solstice, days are still short and it gets dark early here in Northern Europe. While I love the coziness of winter afternoons spent with a good book and a mug of tea or coffee, I can feel the winter darkness is starting to wear on me a little bit. I get tired easily, and some days in winter it seems like the whole world consists of grey. Grey sleet on grey streets against the grey sky and people huddled up in their grey winter coats. I miss the vibrant colours of spring, summer and especially autumn. However, there is something magical in the early darkness, and every once in a while we are gifted a cloudless winter night full of stars. The long nights make for excellent stargazing opportunities. This January and February especially, our night sky is visited by the green comet C 2022 E3, which will be visible to the naked eye in early February. The last time this comet came so close to Earth was 50,000 years ago, and it fills me with wonder to think that our ancestors looked up at the night sky and saw this same green fleeting visitor we see today. So today, feeling a bit worn out by winter, I'm embroidering a beret with the night sky to remind myself of the beauty January holds. You will need a beret, I get mine from Etsy, a sewing and an embroidery needle, embroidery floss in a color contrasting with the color of your beret, beads in starry colors like gold, silver and crystal, and scissors. I had a look online using a website called In the Sky to see which stars I would be able to see in the sky if I was visiting my parents on a specific date that means a lot to me. I then roughly marked their positions on the beret using a pen. Then I simply sewed on my beads in the spots I had already mapped out with the pen. Because I also wanted to display a few of the constellations that are visible, I used a simple running stitch to connect stars belonging to the same constellation. I used beige embroidery thread here, but a doubled up sewing thread would also work in a pinch. I still had some gilded beads my mom had given me as a birthday present some years back, and I decided to use them on this project. This kind of coating will hold up very well to the elements, which is important for any beads that will be exposed to the weather or worn right on the skin, since that tends to wear on the coating after some time. So I would recommend to either pick beads where the whole glass is colored, or you want to look for some that are labeled galvanized or durable coating. Other coating tends to rub off after a while. After a few hours, I had sewn on all the beads and finished embroidering. I love how this project came out and how cozy and studious it looks. Embroidering berets in general is one of my favorite quick projects. This was a simple, easy and cheap project. I already had all the materials on hand, but if I had bought everything, it would have cost me about 30 euros using a pure wool beret and gilded beads, and I would still have most of my beads left over. If you would like to spend way less, because you can make it for way cheaper, you could sew your own beret from felt and use cheaper beads, bringing the cost of this project in total down to about, I think, 7 euros. Time-wise, I would estimate I took about 3 hours to embroider this beret. I hope this tutorial was helpful and easy to follow. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you soon, bye!